This begins a Demm Report here. Two guys named Chris show.
Well, it's all kind of sports dirt related here. If you follow tennis, you know that the U.S. Open is wrapping up. I think they're headed toward the semifinals in the men's and the women's. Two spectators were kicked out of the tournament last night for their behavior in the stands. Now, I've watched a lot of tennis, but I've never seen anything quite like this. We're in a social media world. The two men were watching the Nick Kyrgios match against Karen Khachanov, when one wrapped a barber cape around the other man's neck in his seat and started using barber clippers to cut his hair.
This is so bizarre.
Did they do that to
How
get
bizarre?
Well, now, did they do that because Kyrgios is such a character and they wanted to...
I don't think so. I have no... I'm old. I have no idea who they are, but at least one of them, of the two men, was described as a YouTube sensation known for his pranks.
Well, here we go. You know,
So you were chuckling a moment ago.
It's inappropriate. Okay, it's inappropriate. It's all YouTube,
Clicks and likes and subscriptions.
TikTok. As an aside, today, listen to how I've gone from one end to the other about a TikTok thing that happened today. There's a guy who's 25 years old. I don't know his name, but he's a TikTok guy. You know,
So automatically that's strike one in your mind.
I'm like, okay.
I know you, Kelly.
I don't care anything about this. Immediately, I was like, oh,
Strike one.
Can't stand this guy. So I saw on several news outlets, and I read he had not been on many dates. He's 25 years old, so he decided to date one woman in every single state in the union. 50 dates, 50 states is what he called it.
It's not bad.
Strike two.
Okay.
I like it.
You would.
Of course you would, Dave.
I think Dave's done 50 dates in 50 states.
That's what he called it. 50 dates in 50 states, okay?
I mean, you got to grit your teeth when you go through Arkansas and Missouri, but that's
Well,
okay.
Wait a minute now.
Let's remember, Dave once drove from the bottom of this country to the top of this country for Poon.
The Finger Lakes,
Is that her name?
what we call it.
Michigan.
That's right.
The Michigan area.
The Great Lakes.
Yeah,
Not the Finger
Great
Lakes.
Lakes.
Lower Peninsula. We weren't crazy.
No. Not
Ypsilanti.
going all the way up. No.
That's
Just
another half tank of gas.
I think even Lewis and Clark would have thought that was odd.
EMU.
From Mississippi to Michigan?
right. So, what did Chris Demm say about that when he went to Michigan for Poon? You said your erection pointed
true north.
True north.
Didn't need a compass.
No. And it was pointing south when we left. So you had to get home.
Well, you made it right back here. You
Along with two losers.
Oh, you followed it all the way
I
home.
had to buy 2 tires for this guy I rode with because his tires were bad.
Up
He
to
had no
Michigan.
money.
Up to Michigan for Poon. This guy's name is Matthew Wernig. He's from Montana, and he went on his TikTok and said, I want to do 50 dates in 50 states. And I turned to it, and I said to Chris Demm, disgusting. I
Put your
can't
finger down your throat motion.
young kid, this and that. Well, then I got it on a website. I said, all right, let's just see what this kid has.
click this link.
I just clicked it. Well, let me tell you. He said, I'm done with the 50 dates in 50 states. Here are my dates. And he flashed through. It was like Alabama, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. He went through all 50 states. Every one of those women was an absolute rocket. Yeah. I mean, gorgeous. I started with Alabama. I was like, won't get any better than that. Then Arkansas was like a step above. And Alaska. Even the girl from Alaska.
Yeah, well.
Gorgeous. And I thought, this guy's brilliant. He's gotten Poon from sea to shining sea. I mean, it's unbelievable how good looking. So I turned to Chris Demm and said, this kid beat me. He did.
I love this guy.
Guy's unbelievable. And I even said to Chris, look at Missouri. I mean, it's just unreal how gorgeous these women are.
How'd he get these dates? Just through his account?
Tinder.
Oh, he tendered them.
He tendered them.
And he definitely has a type.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he sure does.
Smoking hot.
Smoking hot.
Most of them are long-haired blondes.
Blonde.
White chicks.
Some are brunette. I didn't see a woman of color.
I turned off after like 3 states. I knew where this was going.
Oh, I saw all 50.
I'm not desperate.
And the District of Columbia. And Guam.
Oh, he did the territories too.
Yeah. I saw them all. I didn't see a woman of color. Mm-hmm. You're right. He had a type. He went on 50 dates in 50 states. And I just said to him, this is disgusting,
Bravo.
but bravo. What can I say?
I can't high five you through TikTok.
But if I could, I would.
Well, Kelly, you're on the platform. You can follow him.
I could follow him, yeah. They call him the cross-country Casanova.
Did he have tons of followers before he came up with this?
No, he had a couple of thousand before. Now he has 547,000 TikTok followers.
Yeah, if he'd had followers previously, that's pretty impressive that nobody was following him.
Well, yeah. So he made it all the way up to over 500,000 followers. And that's the whole reason he did it, of course. Well,
Right.
now,
That's how you do it.
I'm sure it'd be on Good Morning America today.
Yeah.
And I wonder if he'll marry one of these girls. Will it be serious? That's what
Such
I
a
was
loon.
Look at me.
You've seen Titanic too many times.
Yeah.
Do I live in Michigan?
He searched the country for his true love.
The most memorable dates, he said, he hunted frogs with the girl from Arkansas.
Yeah, well,
Kind of like on the old Griffith show when they went crow shooting.
that's
On
right.
a date.
On a date. That was his date, was hunting frogs. He did zip lining in New Hampshire, in the New Hampshire mountains. And he rode an airboat when he went to Louisiana, in the swamps of Louisiana. So he traveled to them. He went all over, all 50 states, and did it.
He's been everywhere, man.
He
He's
has.
been everywhere.
And he said, I always make sure I treat my dates with total respect. I picked up the check on all of them, and we had some very interesting dates. And he said, I was raised to believe that the man should pay for the first date, and these were all first dates. That's what I did.
I don't mean to play the Dave Aiken card, but did you say how long this took logistically?
It took
That's a lot of travel.
I did not say that,
And money.
It took year and a half.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it took him over a year to do it. January. Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
No, 6 months. January to June, and so he's done with it.
Boy.
And now it's just going viral on his
I've
TikTok.
never gotten a BJ on an airboat before, but I appreciate it. You're a true lady.
Your mother should be proud.
I mean, terrific.
Now, which way is Mississippi? I got to go.
It just goes to show how you can misjudge something. When
Yeah,
I started,
right.
I thought, oh, this kid, I'm not getting, and then I completely got into it.
Now you like him.
I was like, wow, look at this story.
You get into it. You got into the ladies. You just got a
Yeah.
parade of 50 hot-looking
Exactly.
20-somethings.
I'm going to get on my phone. I'm going to show it to Dave. I'm going to get on my
Oh,
phone.
boy. These two are
I've
horn
never had
dogs.
sex while ziplining before. This is amazing and very free-feeling.
Driving a John Deere and
I got to catch a flight for Hawaii. See ya.
Hawaii was gorgeous. Of
course.
Gorgeous.
where does he get this money? That's the thing too.
I don't know how he did that.
This
I don't
ain't
know.
cheap. I mean, you're
It's
going.
not.
You're going at least. Well, that's at least 2 dates a week.
Yeah. What's the most boring state he went to? That's what I want to know.
He didn't say. He said,
Probably the one he lives in.
let's see. He said the reason
Gotta be Utah.
He said, I downloaded Tinder out of boredom, and there was so much negativity in the news, I wanted to do something positive. So I had a light bulb moment when I realized I could date women from all over the country and just do it for fun. And so that's what he did. He said he made it his mission to meet all of his dates in person, not like over Zoom or something. So he went to every one of them.
Right,
And he
right.
did do that. He must have a lot of money to start with, because that's a lot of travel.
Yeah.
You're right. That's a ton.
A lot of, yeah.
Now, he said some people said they'd meet me and then didn't. I got left on a road a few times, trying to meet somebody, and then they didn't meet me. But he says he sure says it was a story of a lifetime, and he's only 25 years old.
You could drive everywhere realistically, except for Hawaii.
Except Hawaii.
Obviously.
And he flew to Hawaii.
In Alaska.
Probably
that'd be
Alaska.
You could drive up there though,
Could.
from Washington.
Yeah.
a long
But he
time.
says all the women were ladies, and I was a perfect gentleman the entire time. I think that's terrific.
I've never gone to BJ in below freezing temps before. It's kind of refreshing.
Which way's Connecticut?